I've had to bring the camera in to the stable because it's throwing it down. But it's going well. We're getting all the Toby's hard standing is going down well. I'm worried that we've not got enough stone, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Should be enough to make it a really nice little area for him, so that keep his feet nice and dry in the winter, which is what we wanted. This field is not big field, I know that, and we asked the donkey sanctuary this because I was worried that it wouldn't be big enough for two especially, and they said no, it's perfect as long as you've got a hard standing area down and you do strip grazing, it's all good. The hens are in here with me, by the way, as well, if you can hear them. So the plan though is that from next year this will be kind of the winter paddock, and we are going to potentially be using another field for the summer months to give this one a rest. That's the grand plan. So yep, if this rain stops, I'll be able to film some more for you. Thank you so much to everyone for this. Who would know that such a small area would cost so much? Honestly, I was so shocked. So we're so grateful that we had the GoFundMe. So it goes all the way around there. He's like, what are you doing? So we haven't compacted it yet. That's the next thing to do, the whacker plate. But it's all good. What do you think?
Oh, spelling it. Oh, so muddy. Huh? Whoa. This isn't going to work, is it?
What?
Bit by bit. When Adam when me and Adam were digging out, it was impossible to just not clip some of the foundation stones from where it had the knock through, because they were all across here, big ones. So the ones in this corner where they just tickled out, sort of goes back about that much. I just put some rebar in and wired it all up. It's like a little underpinning job really. So we'll just get this slapped in, just gives it that extra footing underneath this pier.
It's looking like a swimming pool behind you.
It is a swimming pool.
Oh, I'm just walking in mud in here. This is
very muddy. So over there, we're digging I'll dig a hole, probably maybe nearly a foot deep, and we'll fill it full of I call it perk stone, big diameter stone, 2 to 3 inches, and that'll act like a soak pit. And then that'll be connected to another soak pit in here, because we have puddles there as well in the lounge, and they will be the low points then of the house. So, and then basically a channel on the outside, and there'll be land drain pipe into that, and that basically will just drain away this water that would forever sit underneath the slab, which you don't want. So yeah, quite straightforward. Just got to try and bore that hole out right underneath the front of the house. That's going to be the fun one. I'll have a trench in here and then a trench underneath outside, so like a little mole. I'll have to just get in there and just enough to get the land drain pipe through, and then again we'll just pack all that with percolation stone, and that should get rid of this water. And then we can get it, once they're in and the main drains are, to show you where the drains are going, the voodoo that I'm worried about all the time. The kitchen sink, so there's a length of pipe that goes across, and that will pick up the bath under that window, as Becky wants a freestanding bath. That'll be here, so there'll be an upstand there, and then we'll have the sink. There'll be a wall here. We need to mark this with spray paint, but this will be for the sink, and then obviously the toilet will just go straight out, and then we'll connect that into the manifold outside. So yeah, it's quite basic this, but I need to get these falls bang on, because the last thing I want to do is not get the falls right on the drains and then cast the slab and realise, you know, the poo-poo isn't going out correctly. So I will test it. There is hopefully a lad coming up, he's just going to cast his eye over it just to check that I've done it correctly, and if not, then we can adjust it at that stage. But once that's done and the land drain's in, it's just a matter of getting stone in here then. Just 20 ton of 804 and compact it, using my staff and a level to get it all super duper.
Well, that point in time has come to change this lintel, the dodgy one. So I've got my little toe and my acro there, just cleared out a little pocket. So I'm just going to put it under. I don't think it'll go anywhere, but who knows? It could start like we did on the gable end. So I'll get my toe set in, and then I'll mix up some lime, and we'll just get to it quick sharp.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
There it is. I used a reciprocating saw to cut it in half. But yeah, that was scary. It's still not over yet. So I'm just going to cut the lintel, whip up the lime as quickly as possible, get this in and get it built up, because the thing with these old buildings, you start unsettling them and start taking things apart, you know, you can end up rebuilding quite a lot.
I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I find my way. Find my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
Well, that'll do. Surprising how long it takes for the stonework, but it's in. We didn't have crash bang wallop. It didn't all come down. Obviously, as you've seen earlier on, we did lose. I'll bring you over actually. It's easier. It's always easier, isn't it?
Obviously we lost all the bottom stones and this big one came out, and all the wedges at the top came out. Bit of this, bit of that. But I'll leave the acro in for tonight. That little stand back. I've sort of back pointed it really. It'll do. It'll do. The new lintel is in. This bit, look at that. That wants to come out, you see, and have a fresh one put in. Let's have a look on the inside. Stonework. I do like it. It just takes ages. So there's the inside. Obviously underneath there, you can just see the nice concrete solid one, and then you've got this. Look at that. It's not even on. Not even on. I can. Yeah. Anyway, get rid of that. This big bob here, that's staying. If any of that gives me any jip, I'm going to build it up with block. So it shouldn't do. It looks a bit dicey, but yeah, I don't know what that is. Look at that. It just moves. But I won't touch it now until the front's gone off.
Oh, sweating. Until the front's gone off, I won't bother touching that middle bit. We'll just one bit at a time. It was always the dicey one. I'm happy with that. Lintel done.
That one should be a bit easier because it's not really a lintel. Well, there is no lintel. So I'm going to take the window out, take all this off tomorrow, and chip this out, because there's just, I don't even know what that is. I think someone's just gone like that and buttered some concrete on. That's what it looks like anyway. So I'll chip it off, chip it all off, clean it all up round the window, and then let the magic begin.
So the weather is not very nice today, so we just had our delivery of lime now, so that should finish off all of the pointing, which is great. So where I finished off yesterday with the
lintel going in, which is all set and nice, I was moving over to this one today. So having chipped away at the reveals and that on the top, which does go right in, it's absolutely solid. It's so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because the thing is, with these concrete lintels and all the other ones that I've done, I'm actually there's going to be a timber faced over the front, so it's going to look all decorative and nice. So I'm not too concerned. If I was concerned that that was all crumbly and that it was going to come off and it was dodgy, I would chip it, but I'm going at it, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the mission is get the windows out, completely out. I've knocked off all the cement that was around the window there. Take the windows out, and then it allows me to get the measures from sill to height. They're the same for all of these windows, and they're going to be timber sash windows that are going in here. So with the window, with the cover going over the concrete lintels, and then the timber sash windows, it's going to look fantastic. But we need to get that ahead. We need to get that measurement sent and done. window is out.
Yeah, that's absolutely solid. It's like this thick and it goes into the walls. So I'm not worried. It's been there for a long time. Yeah, just getting the windows out to this. This is my mission, so that we can get an accurate measure from sill to head. When the finished windows are done, hopefully they're going to look something like this. I'm not too sure, but it'll be a sash. And Becky wants me to replicate this type of joinery. Something like this on each window to try and make it look fancy and cottagey, because in a minute this is going to get ripped out. So it's got to go, unfortunately. It's just absolutely full of woodworm and rotten. I could literally pull it and it just turned to dust. So
we're going to keep the bits of it though, because I might be able to do something with it at some point. So don't be binning it. It'll be used for something because I like it and it's original.
yeah,
I'll find repurpose for those. Don't you worry, everybody.
we have kept all the old bits of iron and steel that were found here, all kinds of shackles and shoes, and I was thinking of spot welding together some kind of, what do you call it, ball, something that will symbolise this place from all. We've got a pile of stuff.
But there'll also be things inside the house that I'll be able to reuse them for and repurpose.
We're going to have the cupboard, aren't we? The cupboard of what would you call it?
Curiosities that we found here.
Yeah, the curiosity cupboard. Yeah,
Bits of the thatch that we pulled down.
Yeah.
And there was even an old rusty Singer sewing machine.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of weird twist. So we're sort of going to end it there for the midweek. We're getting the window details tarted up and measured. But yeah, I've had a couple of people ask me about subscription. They say, how much does it cost? And I'm like, well, it doesn't actually cost anything to subscribe to our channel. So if you would like to subscribe, it really does help to keep this dream alive. You know, it helps us to grow as a channel as well. So, and also you get notified if our new videos come out, which Super Becky's doing 2 a week, Wednesday and Saturday. So yeah, press that subscribe button and I shall see you on Saturday.